What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother Mythos from the channel Frost and Fists, and welcome to this video. This video is an update for my March for Macragge challenge. And of course, it's our community challenge where we're just seeing who wants to participate in March for Macragge, painting something blue, maybe even an ultramarine. But yeah, just some motivation and just kind of joining in on the whole meme of March for Macragge. And so I did a challenge video at the beginning telling you what I was going to paint up, and so here's my update. First of all, one of my projects that I was really eager for is my Invictor tactical war suit, and I've got it all finished up here, and we'll go to some close-ups. But I really enjoyed this project. The airbrushing is, I think, some of my best vehicle airbrushing. I've really kind of found, I think, my style for highlighting the panels and shading. I think the shading is what really makes it pop. Highlighting and shading the panels on dreadnought type carapaces. I love painting dreadnoughts. And of course, shout out for Brother Atlas's putting it together and doing the cool pose with this Grey Knight power sword for the dreadnought. I love giving dreadnoughts weapons like swords, axes, and stuff like that. I think it really gives them some cool character. And yeah, he did all the posing for this, and so I think it's really come out awesomely. And then, of course, I wanted to dress it up with an extra fancy basing, and so I 3D printed this well here. And I think just being able to add that little extra piece to this little field meadow basing I do for my ultramarines, and adding in a little water effect really is something that I really enjoyed bringing to this piece. And so, boom, tactical war suit done, and that is my first piece finished for the March for Macragge challenge. Update on the rest of the models, the heavy intercessors and my Tigurius. We'll go down to the tabletop, or as Brother Rob from TMP says, down to Tabletown, and show you where I'm at. Alright guys, so here is where I'm at on my other projects for March for Macragge. You can see they're coming along pretty well. Getting close to being finished with some of them. So first up, my heavy intercessors here. They're all painted up. Well, no, I mean not all painted up, but you know, they're pretty well into their painting. They still need some washes on their metallics, and they need their decals, but they're getting close. And of course, we need to finish up this basing. You guys know I like to take the standard gray texture paint here, and I like to do some dry brushing, put on some grass, some meadowy kind of basing for my ultramarines. So that's what I'll be doing next, is taking it from here to here. Also, a previous project, I painted up my ultramarines Gravis Captain here, and he can definitely lead these heavy intercessors. And the only thing that's kept me from finishing this project so far is I just need to do his decal and varnish him up, and he'll be ready to go. So he'll be able to join the squad and be part of the completed squad for March for Macragge. So getting close on these projects. This project here is like a good, what, 85% done? I'm closing in, guys. I'm really closing in. And then the very last thing I vowed for this month is my Tigurius. I've printed his arm. I just haven't had a chance to clean it up yet and get it ready for painting, because I need to find a time away from my missus. My lovely missus doesn't like the smell of the alcohol I use for cleaning up my resin prints, so I try not to do it when she's in the house, or at least when she's not in the central living area. But once I get that cleaned up, Tigurius will be ready for painting. I don't like how bright his airbrushing came out. I apparently did not demonstrate any kind of airbrush control while painting him, because it's all the one flat highlight colors. I might go back and strip him and start again. You guys know the old saying from Spray Black Studios, if you don't like it, you can always spray it black and start again. But Tigurius is probably going to be my last stop, you know, for the end of my March for Macragge challenge. These guys are almost done, and this will be the last thing I have vowed. So everything is coming along nicely. Alright guys, so that is where I'm at for my March for Macragge challenge. Thank you for joining me on this update. Real quick, I want to shout out the other channels that have participated so far in the March for Macragge month challenge, and yeah, they're in our playlist for March for Macragge. Of course, I'm doing this challenge with Steve from Who Took My Dice, one of the best Ultramarines of all time. Check out his channel and his videos in the playlist. A couple other channels that are joining us so far is G the Hyper Sapien with his Wow on Macragge, and V Twin Gaming, formerly known as Freak from the channel Frost and Fist, has done a whole series on airbrushing an Ultramarine for his March for Macragge challenge. Check them out. Their videos are in the playlist. Coming soon, Gamers with Coffee said that we're joining in on the challenge, and Oni from V-Twin Gaming is also mentioned that they'll be doing a video, so that'll be cool too. I'm really excited to see, you know, a bunch of our friends get in on this monthly challenge. So that'll do it for this update. Check out our playlist and the other amazing YouTubers here on the March for Macragge challenge. And if you guys do a video or want to participate in any way, hit me up, let me know, and so I can give you credit. Until next time, guys, stay frosty.